Hey, what's up guys? So, Phrygian here. Kind of what I wanted to do with this video, trying to get my YouTube channel back up, is just kind of go over one of my competitive games in Overwatch. The game was nothing special, we won, but just kind of like going over what I did throughout the game, kind of like doing like play-by-play and looking at the game from my perspective, or maybe just like a third-person point of view, and kind of just going over what I did throughout the game, my thought process, some things I did well, things I did that weren't so good, things that might have costed me the game, reasons why I died, things I did that were really good, maybe like threw a fight in our favor because of something I did. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through it. Just clicking, we'll just do King's Row because that's my favorite map right now in the competitive pool. So let's see here. Yeah, let's get it. So we have King's Row. We're attacking.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I'm just kind of trolling, picking heroes. I'm playing with friend. He hates it when I play Zen. I'm just kind of trolling him. This attacking, I decided to go Mercy, mostly because of the Ashe we have, it was actually my friend, but as a support player and as a Mercy player, one of my favorite heroes to pocket / damage boost is Ashe, because with her damage boost you can one-tap headshot, and her damage boosting her dynamite is insane. So yeah, right away, ate that fire strike. I don't know if you saw that. Kind of playing behind cover here. I'll try to pause it if I ever see something good worthwhile. Damage boost the dynamite. So yeah, let's go back to that. So right away, we can kind of tell that Ashe kill was probably my fault, I would say. If we go back a bit more, I'll just go back 20 seconds. As a Mercy, with her beam, like you're able to move here. You're able to move your camera whenever you anywhere you want while staying as beam target. So like I can turn around and look while I'm like damage boosting or healing someone. So as you can see, my camera wasn't to that Ashe, and if it was, I would have been able to probably flick my beam onto her. This res was probably pretty good actually, just because we got a pick and we can push quicker if we have all of our respawns. So that's probably a pretty decent res. It wasn't great, but I would say it wasn't bad at all. Trying to get our Rhine up.
Surrender to my will.
I like damage boosting Moira ults, especially aggro. And once again, that death was probably my fault. I was too busy damage boosting the Moira. The Moira probably could have healed her with her coalescence too, but you can't blame other people. You can only look at your mistakes. I could have easily saved that Zarya if I wasn't looking. Oh yeah. I was like, no thank you, I don't want to be a part of that ult. That soldier ult. Just kind of clean up. They got plenty of picks on us. We're just all backing up at this point. Unlucky fire strike hit me. If you watch me enough, you'll know I'm notorious for catching the enemy Rhine's fire strikes. It's kind of a oof. Okay, so we have, they have 3 ults, almost 4. We have almost 3, almost 4. Unfortunate we lost the point there. We could have won it had I had it. That was also pretty unfortunate. It's another lost fight. Yeah, that was bad positioning on my part. I probably should have played more behind the corner. Let me try to...
The wonders of modern medicine. Understood.
I probably could have played more like on this fence over here. Yeah, you can see my mouse.
Enemy sighted.
Heroes never die.
We had a pick, so I'm like, I'm a Valk. Just kidding, they had a pick. That was my bad. That was not winnable. So this is kind of a bad Valk, actually. Yeah, that was a wasted ult on my part. I could have definitely chosen not to Valk when I realized they had 2 picks, and it probably wasn't winnable after that, and just wait for respawns and get a better Valk, but Live and you learn. Flicking my camera view to all my allies to make sure they're... So right now I think someone's behind us, or Ash or something. So I should be flicking to her more than I am. Yeah, that was unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that Zarya. Another regroup. This res was I was debating whether or not to res that instead of just waiting for her, but because we had 60 seconds, I was thinking maybe we could try to wait. But we had Coalescence and me, and then I'm like, I'm gonna pocket this Genji, even though I didn't have Bout. I didn't really pocket him for that long in the ult. Let's see, just clean up. Now, as playing Mercy, Mercy is not a good cart pusher, so if we ever have stuff like this where your tanks or your DPS want to push up past the cart, Mercy should always go with them, in my opinion. Mercy should never push cart. And if someone tells you to push cart as Mercy, I would just respect what they have to say, but also explain your argument of like, Mercy's not a good cart pusher, and if they still won't budge, I would just be like, whatever type thing. Mercy should be pushing DPS and tanks that are further stuff, like I did. But unfortunately, our Ryan died there because Mercy's healing is not as good as Moira's, and unfortunately, our Moira was pushing cart there, which probably also wasn't good. We have 2 picks. I could have Valkyr maybe, but I think they were retreating so much I decided not to. Just decided to push up with them. So yeah. Teabag my friend that got slept. Always gotta do that. Or Han. See, I should have known that Mei was still there, so that was kind of my fault. Not my fault, but like, it was something I should have been more aware of. Still holding on to Val. You don't want to hold on for Val for too long, but there wasn't really a good opportunity because we were staggering them really well, in my opinion. So I think I Valk when they all push up, though. I'm trying to remember what I do. So yeah, another thing with Mercy is, with this comp specifically, most of the time I run Mercy when there's another main healer, because if there's a Lucio or a Zen or a Brig, I am very reluctant to run Mercy because that's simply not enough heals, and I feel as a support player I'm setting my team up for failure when I play Mercy in that comp. So when I do play Mercy, it's mostly with the main healer, and because I said that, the main healer, the other main healer should mostly stay with the tanks. And sometimes it's good to communicate that with the other healer, like, hey, you heal the tanks, I'll worry on the DPS more. And Mercy, because her kit is also really inclined for damage boosting, you should probably, as a Mercy player, stick more at the DPS, which is what I did here. You see how the DPS are kind of on this elevated surface, and as Mercy, I stuck with them, made sure they were healed, and damage boosted them when they didn't need heals, while our Moira focused on healing the Zen and Ryan. Not Zen, my bad. Zarya and Ryan that were pushing the front line. So, kind of just my thought process here. And kind of staying behind cover, making sure I don't get hit by that soldier. Decided to res this because we were so close to pushing cart. I wanted to make sure, although I don't. Yeah, that was a pretty good res in my opinion. I Valked because I want to push that last couple of meters. Pocket the Zarya, who is close. I don't know if that pistol was really doing anything. I just kind of wanted a pistol. I don't know if that was. It might have been better to mass damage boost everyone there, just to kill him faster, but worked out. Now, again, that Hanzo death was probably my fault. Let's see it. Let's rewatch it. So I'm trying to get my beam on Zarya. Hanzo's pushed up. He gets peeked for half, and I try to flick it to him. So it wasn't mostly my fault. I luckily my res on cooldown, off cooldown, I mean. Try to super jump there, failed. Yeah, so overall a pretty decent round. There was a couple times if I would have had quicker reaction times or would have been got so tunnel visioned at the task I was doing, I might have been able to save a couple of people. But overall, pretty good. Didn't get into overtime. Minute 42, pretty respectable. So yeah, let's just go to defense now. Let's skip forward a bit actually.